What do you mean? We're fucking. This is quality content. You don't think any of this is useful?
Max, have you watched the last episode of Two Bears, One Cave?
Oh yeah, when they made the
No, that thing that they were eating.
an Uncrustable. Yo,
make
I was
that.
laughing so fucking hard.
We can make that.
What?
There's no way we can make that. Nobody
It's
can
a
make
peanut butter and
peanut butter.
jelly sandwich.
Yeah, nobody can make a PB&J. It's so hard.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute, guys.
Yeah.
I've been working on this profile for a long time. It's not impossible.
What do I gonna need? I
You're
don't
gonna
think
need
I'm gonna have it.
DX peanut butter, something like Wonder Flavors caramel butter,
Got it.
Wonder Flavors white chocolate milky cream.
Got it.
That's like the peanut butter. Now the jelly is where I have the problem.
Does it have to be grape jelly?
Oh yeah.
That's what everybody wants is the grape jelly. I mean, we could do a strawberry jelly, and that would be pretty simple. The hard part is doing the grape jelly. I don't know what kind of grape to use.
Grape soda?
Grape jelly. Grape soda?
But grape soda is for me, it's not a soda at all. It's more like a candy grape.
Yeah, we ever had a peanut butter and candy sandwich?
That may not be too far-fetched. I
know, because it does back up berries.
Yeah. I mean, the jelly part just needs to be sweet and sticky.
I think you use SC, grape juice, and maybe like blueberry jam.
Dude, jammy berry.
Yeah.
Jammy berry could fucking work.
Yeah.
Everybody's on that jammy berry train.
Just peanut butter and
biscuit.
jelly. Not peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
What we have to do is to nail the peanut butter and then try a bunch of different grapes till we find the one.
So I think super concentrate grape juice, and then like a blueberry jam, like whichever one, because a blueberry is gonna read as a grape if you put it in with grape.
I think Graham is on the right track here because you almost need like a grape juice and then add something to it to like really sweeten it and sticky it up.
TFA grape juice and SC grape.
Yeah, and then like blueberry jam. Like which blueberry jam though?
I'm telling you, jammy berry.
Blueberry jam, Vape Train.
I have that too.
Yeah, Vape Train's blueberry jam is really fucking good.
I mean, you could even use boysenberry too, right?
The reason that I'm saying like the SC grape and the grape juice from TFA, those together made the T-bone steak cheese eggs.
Right.
So I think if we took it there, got it that close, and then put some jammy berry, blueberry jam, whatever, some jammy blueberry, whatever, to back it up.
Okay, so here's my most important question. What's the jammy thing we're gonna use?
Blueberry jam, jammy berry, something like that.
Wonder Flavors blueberry jam.
Any one of those is going to jam up any grape. So if you're gonna use that underneath it, it's gonna pretty much destroy any of that candy flavor anyway. I'm leaning towards jammy berry, but I'm gonna try the fucking boy.
With what Graham came up with the steak, eggs, cheese, and whatever the fuck, that was a pretty solid grape juice. All we would have to do is take that and jam it up. That's all we'd have to do, I think.
Yeah. Maybe leave one of them out because it was three. There was 3 grapes in there. We leave one of them out, and I think we leave one out, replace it with a blueberry, and it'll totally jam it up.
It was yumberry, grape juice, and grape.
Leave out the yumberry.
Yeah, because the yumberry is definitely what sold it.
I want to just try the jam part or the grape part first, because that's gonna be the hardest part.
Okay, so if I'm getting this right, we're going to use TPA grape juice and SC grape with something to jam it up, right?
Yeah.
What percentages did you use that at?
TFA grape juice at 3% and SC grape at 1.5.
So I'm going to use the Wonder Flavors blueberry jam at around 2%.
Yeah. Maybe less if you.
Maybe less.
We want, because we don't want the blueberry flavor from it. 1.5 maybe.
Okay.
This is nice.
This a very nice grape.
I'm using 1.5 of blueberry jam by Wonder Flavors, 3% of grape juice by TPA, and 2% grape soda by Flavor West. I really like the flavor. It's not jammy enough.
Yeah, this isn't jammy enough.
The grape flavor is awesome. What I get from grape soda is that sweetness that you need in a jam, in a jelly.
Like a
Right, because-
syrupiness.
Yeah, but very sweet syrupiness.
Maybe grape soda and jammy berry.
Jammy berry, dude. I'm
Jammy
telling you,
berry.
try jammy berry in it. Actually, you know what?
You jumped the gun.
It lingers on your tongue, kind of like medicine grape. Fuck, I thought jammy berry was fucking it. It had the mouth feel to it.
Well, you know they also have a thing called Jam It, right? That just jams everything up, and it just makes everything a jam.
Our problem is not the grape, it's the jammy part, right?
Right.
I think the grape soda and the grape juice is going to do better.
I'm gonna try it with fucking boysenberry. I got a good feeling about that. It would darken it up. It's kind of jammy.
What do you think that Wonder Flavor strawberry candy flavor would do to it?
Dude, I was just thinking that.
Because it's pretty damn sticky, right?
The sour ball.
It might just me being like kind of a mute, but I think the strawberry gummy candy could work.
Okay, I'm going to try TPA grape juice with Flavor West grape soda and the Wonder Flavors strawberry
Gummy.
gummy candy. I don't know how well strawberries and grape work together.
This is pretty good.
This is really good, man. I'm using a strawberry gummy candy at 1% with grape soda at 2 and grape juice at 3. It's jelly, kind of candy jelly, but I'm getting a touch of strawberry flavor. Okay, what about this? We already know what doesn't work, so why don't we try to make the peanut butter part and then throw each of our mixes just to the bottle to see which one is better with in the mix.
Let's do it.
So, Mr. Folkart, how are we going to make the peanut butter?
Y'all looking to me for that shit?
You're the PB master.
The way I make my peanut butters is I use DX peanut butter, TPA, DX peanut butter, and then I throw in some kind of a caramel note, something like that, like Wonder Flavors caramel butter. And then to add a little bit of creaminess to it, to kind of cut down on just the peanut part that's in the DX peanut butter, I add Wonder Flavors white chocolate milky cream.
So DX peanut butter about what, 3-4%?
4 to 4.5. At around 5%, it starts getting kind of weird.
I just want to say, like, we were stressing out about that grape part, but when I make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, it ain't a whole lot of fucking jelly. It's mainly peanut butter.
The hard part about translating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich into a vape form is to get the peanut butter and the jelly separate. And it seems like every mix that I've ever done, it's either too grape forward or too peanut butter forward. And one like kills the other.
What I'm thinking from what Folkart said is that maybe we need the peanut butter to be more dry and salty, and to have the grape to be more bright and sweet, to have more separation and contrast between. And I was thinking, what about the salted caramel?
Flavor West?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we could use that instead of the Wonder Flavors caramel butter for sure.
All right. I added a whole bunch of shit to this bottle. I had the boysenberry, the forest fruit, the grape juice in there. Then I added DX peanut butter, what is it? The milky cream thing?
White chocolate milky cream. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Caramel butter. Did I already say that? and then I added honeycomb and pudding base, and it's not good at all.
No,
Let me tell you what I'm getting from this though. The grape juice is way too sweet. It's way too up front. So all that grape stuff needs to be brought down for me. And then the peanut butter, basically everything that Folkart said, it's way too grape heavy. I'm thinking probably focus more on like the peanut butter thing, then try to gradually build up that jelly part, and just try to finish it with fucking sweetener.
Can I
then
just
it's gonna
I
bring it
love you
forward.
guys that we're that cocky? Think about it. Everybody's
I
just trying
know.
to figure this out, and we're convinced that we're gonna figure it out in 25 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this is definitely gonna be like 4 episodes.
Do you have salted caramel?
Yeah.
Can you just try it from the bottle?
Oh, I already know that would work with the peanut butter for sure.
Now we're getting back to being real cocky.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly. It's
Think
because I've tried every damn caramel and peanut butter.
I really think it is a matter of balance and contrast for this kind of recipe more than flavors.
So going off what Max said, that we should probably focus on the peanut butter and then add a lot kind of grapey, sweetie kind of thing on top of it. I think is a pretty good way to try to approach this.
Mhm.
At least to see where we're at.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah, because we could do the peanut butter. We know that's good, and start like at 1% and go up on the grape, and then add the blueberry or whatever we're gonna use to jam it up.
Okay, do you think that if we use peanut butter and caramel salted or caramel butter, do we need the white chocolate? Because I'm worried that that flavor is going to mess up the grape.
Right, exactly. Okay, so it sounds like that we're pretty settled on the TPA DX peanut butter and the flavorless caramel, the salted caramel, right?
So what do you think about that, Chef?
Okay, it's not the best peanut butter, but I think it's the kind of peanut butter that we need. Dry, but the flavor is good. Maybe a little bit more caramel, salted caramel.
So how much was that of each?
2% caramel salted and 4% DX peanut butter. With the peanut butter mix you added what? TPA
Add-
grape juice.
Yep, at 1%. And then I used half a quarter percent of boysenberry. And I like
Just
that
1%
balance.
of grape juice.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin that peanut butter.
In the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, the jelly just kind of like wettens up the peanut butter a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Isn't that kind of what it's doing? That might be the issue why everyone's failing it.
I like the peanut butter. Separation with the grape is there. I'm missing a little bit more sweet grape.
Yeah,
to
that's
believe
when we
it's-
add sweetener, bro.
I should have said this before. I have never had peanut butter and jelly.
What?
I had jelly. I had peanut butter. I never had peanut butter and jelly together.
You were shitting all over us for not having bidets, and you've never had a peanut butter and fucking jelly?
Not in the mouth at the same time.
What, do you have it on different elbows or what? What are you talking about?
Why
What
are
are
we
you
even?
doing?
Why are we even listening to anything that he says about this recipe? Then
We're not anymore. You know what? We're just not anymore.
When
Never had a peanut butter and jelly. You know what? And I've never even heard of bread.
It's the closest I ever had to a peanut butter and jelly in my life.
okay, so this is our first version of a peanut butter and grape jelly profile. Probably one of the hardest profiles to go after, but we're going to tackle it. So we're going to start out with Favora boysenberry at 0.25%. Next, we're going to be adding Flavor West salted caramel at 2%. Next, we're going to be adding TPA DX peanut butter at 4%. Next, we're adding TPA grape juice at 1%. And last, we're going to be adding Flavor West grape soda at 1%. This is not bad. I think it's really close. I honestly do. I feel like the grape is where it kind of needs to be. I don't think it needs to be any more prominent. It just needs to be. It's. I think it sits pretty good where it's at. The peanut butter, however, I wish it was just a little more kind of a peanut buttery punch, and I think I know how to get that.
How?
Add just a touch, maybe 0.25% or 0.5% of Flavora peanut butter. Yeah, it's
Oh
not
my
really
god, that's so much better.
Flavora peanut butter.
Way
Maybe
more peanut butter forward. Now we're talking.
How was the grape now sitting in there with the Flavora peanut butter?
Now I may want more grape.
Yeah, see, this is the
Whoa.
problem. This is the problem that I run into. It's like to get that peanut butter, it takes away from the grape, and then when you add more grape, it's like it lays over top of the peanut butter.
I think it
Right.
needs sweetener.
Maybe super sweet is not a bad idea for the jelly part.
It might not be. I'm wondering that too. God damn, is this an irritating recipe? Oh, Graham, by the way, we've been working on this peanut butter and jelly. Chef's never even heard of one.
He doesn't even know what a peanut butter and jelly is.
Never even
No,
thought
no,
about
no,
it.
no, no.
Never even
Of
had
course
one.
not.
You-
Because he has like
no.
fucking chickens in his backyard. That's why. Why would he have peanut butter and jelly?
Yeah, he's
mean-
tried peanut butter and jelly with everything else. He's had peanut butter chicken, jelly chicken.
Yeah.
but-
Is it a bad idea to use Flavor West sweetener and Cap Super Sweet in the same
Mhm.
recipe?
Mhm.
It's
I don't know why
never
you
it's
would.
never a bad idea to add sweetener of all kinds.
Yeah, let's add all the sweeteners. We added all the sweeteners at 1%. And you know what? We got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich out of it. Wasn't so goddamn hard. I don't know what everybody's problem is.
This is great.
I'm way too tired for this shit.
Y'all want to finish this up tomorrow? This is
Alright.
tough, guys. This is
Yeah.
the toughest profile to go after. It seems like it would be so fucking easy. You put a peanut butter, you put a grape, put something in there that makes it sticky, makes it into a jelly. But it's not. It's just grape and peanut butter is just so hard to translate into a vape form. Yeah, so we recorded yesterday trying to make the peanut butter and jelly, the infamous peanut butter and jelly with grape jelly. And it just, I don't know, we were tired. It wasn't going too well. So I slept on it and I come up with a version. It's okay. But I want to wait and see what Not Chef and Graham thinks about it. And
I'll tell ya.
Max.
When I see this recipe, this version you made, the only thing that I don't know why is there is the butter pecan.
So I used the Flavor West butter pecan in another peanut butter recipe that I had. There's a peanut butter bar, like with crispy wafer with chocolate over top of it with peanut butter inside of it, and it seemed to like help the peanut butter in that it give it more of a peanut nut without adding that peanut skin flavor like most peanuts do.
Pretty close though.
It's not perfect by no means, I know.
It's definitely the peanut butter and the jelly.
This is not perfect, but it's very close. The problem we have is that in this version of the recipe, I would like to have the peanut butter more creamy, more smooth. But how do you do that without affecting the grape, the brightness you need in the grape? That's the main problem. Every time you add something, you are adding it to the whole.
Yeah, so you need something that works with the other thing, but also does what you want to the other thing. Peanuts and popcorn or some shit. That might work.
What about hazelnut and cream?
What about one-on-one pop pastry?
This is frustrating.
It really is. It's the hardest thing I've ever tried to do.
Okay, this is my idea. A different concept is to break the recipe, to destroy the recipe. I mean, we take everything to the limit. I mean, to do that, and then to take the grape, like to brighten the grape as hard as we possibly can.
I mean, maybe Nachef is right about if we were to take it like just fucking blow it out.
We should make a grape, a peanut butter, and a bread. And you just need 3 different mods, and then you just fucking all of them at the same time. I feel like this is going to make us lose our mixing ability completely. I quit, guys. I'm just going to quit everything.
Here's what we do. We make a really good peanut butter and a really good jelly. And we tell everybody that in order to use this, you have to do it like this. They have to eat a piece of bread, okay? And then they have to vape it in this.
There we go. That's what you use.
I really think this is the way to go.
What, way higher? I think that you need to use like DX peanut butter at like 6%. Oh, you did strawberry gummy candy in here?
Yeah, that for me works better than the other one.
I don't think any of this can be done.
For my taste, everything is okay, but it needs more peanut butter. But I know that if I add more peanut butter, it's going to ruin it. What you said, Folkart, you started to.
It's like a seesaw, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
This Flavora peanut butter has got to go. It's not.
I kind of agree.
It's the funkiest. It's ruining the peanut butter.
Okay, you mix it again without it.
No. No. This is the best version I've tried so far, and it's fucking gross. No, I'm saying that for that darker note that we were talking about with the peanut butter, I'm telling you, I think it's graham cracker clear. I don't think it's much of a. I think that the butter pecan and the DX would be a pretty solid peanut butter layer.
Butter pecan is really working here. Now I'm thinking maybe using more peanut butter pecan and using dulce de leche.
Okay, so I mixed up this abomination.
Hey.
Hey, try it before you accurately describe it.
Okay. Okay, so I left out the Flavora peanut butter, and I upped the DX peanut butter to 6. It's got some notes of peanut butter in it, kinda, and it's got some jammy notes in it.
I know how he tries to highlight the good parts before going deep on this.
You said it's
fucking
got
gross.
something similar to peanut in it.
Yeah, tell us about all the bad shit.
There's a dryness there.
Yeah.
Tear him apart.
The super sweet is nice.
The super sweet is really nice. I'm really liking where that's sitting.
That's my favorite part. It's the only part I like. You know when you shove a peanut butter and jelly sandwich up somebody's ass?
Okay, so where I'm getting the peanut butter is the aftertaste. Like after I vape it, I'm getting the peanut butter in my mouth. I don't really get it much when I vape it. It's more of just like a dry kind of a note that I'm getting. But then after 30 seconds or something, I can taste that peanut butter in my mouth.
If you're looking to vape peanut butter 2 weeks from now, this is the time to do it. Right now.
You're going to be sitting in traffic and be like, why the fuck am I tasting peanut butter? Is this a stroke? What's going on?
So the jammy part on this is pretty decent, actually, I think. It's just that peanut butter seems so fucking muddled that it's not really coming off as peanut butter. It's just coming off as dry. There's two layers in it. The jammy kind of grapey, not really strawberry, but kind of jammy strawberry kind of thingy going on, and then some dryness. And that's it. I think we're getting further and further away, to be honest with you.
It's starting to taste more like an aneurysm every day. butter pecan, I like that. Okay, I like the butter pecan. I like the DX peanut butter. I don't even know what the graham cracker's doing at this point.
Take it out.
All right, I'm gonna put graham cracker clear.
Okay, I'm going to do the same that you do.
Graham cracker clear at 1%.
Just to talk shit about your recipe. Okay,
But
I'm going to take out the dulce de leche and increase the butter pecan.
Okay, well, here's what I got. I got butter pecan, DX peanut butter, graham cracker clear, grape juice, strawberry gum and candy, super sweet.
This one to me isn't bad. It's just so fucking unbalanced and not accurate.
Yeah, it's not
So
bad. It's wrong.
Yeah. The
Now
only
there's no peanut butter. Okay, wait. Now there's peanut butter. It's so grape heavy. What the fuck is going on?
You're right, Folkart, that without the Flavora peanut butter, there is no peanut butter.
Yeah, it doesn't show up.
that's why I added the 0.5%. It just adds just a little bit of like dry peanut butter.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I would almost use AP at that point.
The butter pecan works. Makes the peanut butter more creamy, more adds body to the peanut butter, and I think that it was very low before because I'm using 4% and it feels right. The mouthfeel. Yeah.
Nope.
Okay, I quit.
This is fucking gross. I'm done.
Okay, so let's talk about what we think works just as the peanut butter part. I think the first one is the DX peanut butter for sure, right?
Yeah.
The Flavor West butter pecan.
Yes, that one or any other caramel, creamy, dark flavor.
The grape part, Flavor West soda, grape soda for sure, right? And the water flavor strawberry gummy candy works pretty good to kind of jam it up some, right?
Yeah.
And of course, super sweet. But it's like when you put it together, none of them or one of them shines, but not both of them at the same time.
It's about flavors clashing with each other.
It's like anytime you try to fill one of them out, they just don't fucking work.
Most of the time, when you have two really good things and you put them together, you have one really great thing. But with this, it's just like you're just fighting it all the time, continually fighting it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So what did we learn from this?
We're not ever gonna try this again, are we? Like these have like been like legit the worst 2 days of my life trying to make this shit. So I think I'm just good. I don't even want one anymore. So we're part of the club though.
Exactly.
I mean, we're part of the Goober Grape Failure Club.
Exactly.
Do we get a t-shirt? Thank you guys for watching this episode of Developed. It didn't go so well, if we're going to be real for a minute. But hey, we're glad to be a part of the Goober Grape Vape Disaster Club. It's been fun. Don't think I'm ever going to try this ever again. I don't know about the rest of them. Check out our episode on Thursday. Hopefully we don't have to talk about this. Finger guns? You said two mans. Two mans, one cave. I think you need to close your browser. You are getting really distracted. We're trying to do some shit right here.